On today's mail call, it's a little strange because I don't recall asking for mail, so I'm not sure what this is or who sent it. Wonder who this is from. Huh. From Satan. Satan. Some shit. Let's open it up and see what it could be. Huh. Fuckers. There's a card inside. Hope you enjoy dead shit, motherfucker. Oh, Grandma. That bird's getting crazy as shit. Hope there's a $5 birthday check in here. Hey, I'm not sure that this is from my grandma. I think this is from Papa the Dead. Let's see what we got. Ooh, from Rogue One, Pop 187. Ha! Yo, Blue Box 17. Dead. Oh, I remember my buddy Mark showing this one. Dude. Bo-Katan 463. I don't know. This one may not be going in the store, if you know what I mean. We did a couple of versions of 187. Here for it. Oh, another one. Oh, dude. We need to get this shit on spinny things. I'm here to see how they're doing droids. That's rad. The fifth brother from that amazing show, Kenobi. I mean, he's still a cool character. From Rebels. Anyway, from you guys that maybe haven't seen, maybe for some of you guys that don't know, at Carbonite Creative, we have started a section in our store where not only are we selling like the normal retail stuff, we're looking for grails, we're looking for, you can get your normal Funko, your Black Series, CarboniteCreative.com, your TVC and all that fun stuff. But what we're really trying to focus on is moving away from the corporate toy store a little bit and actually going to our Star Wars artists that are out there. They're doing like these interesting, unique things that, for the collector that has everything. Look at my back shelf back there. I've got a couple of things. So for me, like, I've got all the Mando Pops that I want. What else is out there? Yeah, I don't have this. So this is going to look pretty sick in my collection. So we're really trying to switch our toy store where you can still come and get like some of those things that, you need or you need to pre-order or whatever. But we're not going to continue to like, carry cases of things and just sit on inventory. That's not making any kind of sense. Check out our new toy store vlogs that are coming because I'm literally going to let the fucking cat out of the bag on how Funko, how Hasbro, how Entertainment Earth, how these people really can ruin a business. Or if you want to get into the business, I'm literally going to just show you how you get your wholesale license, how you get your account, how much things actually cost, all that fun stuff. So stay tuned for that. But let's focus really right now on the cool stuff. We're going to open up some of these and just check out what they are. I mean, okay, so this is a company that was started by our buddy Mark at Papa the Dead. If you do not follow him, you should. I'm going to link his socials below. He has a really great Instagram account. We actually connected because he is a huge Funko Pop collector. And when I say Funko Pop collector, I think he's got like almost everything Star Wars. It's stupid, the things that the guy goes after. And we actually met at the store. He became a customer of mine. And he was buying like 2s and 3s of things. I was like, all right, dude, like, thank you for the support, but not realizing that he was taking these things and he was actually working with an artist and having them customized for his own business, which I just think is fantastic. Because there's so many amazing custom figure creators out there, diorama makers out there, photographers out there, and just these artists and creators are doing all these really awesome Star Wars toys, and that's really what we want to feature. I mean, stop it, really. Each one of these is like hand done by this artist, dude, and each one is different. They're like one of a kind. Pretty badass. I mean, check that shit out, the detail. I just think that this is stuff that like you display on your shelf that you didn't know that you needed. We've been selling these now for, just the fact of like, the husband or the wife that doesn't know what to get the Funko Pop collector that has all the Funko Pops is like, well, I'm pretty sure they don't have that one. Like, you're not screwing up when you order one of these because they're one of a kind and they're really badass. So this is awesome. So this is the fifth brother from Kenobi. We're going to put him on the spinny thing so you can just kind of see the details and see what he looks like. He's like beyond fantastic. I love this. This is great. All right, so let's check out this blue box bad boy. I love this. I collect Luke Skywalker Pops. I actually don't even have this in my collection. I've been looking for this. And so I think it's pretty cool to have like him to have him in the collection. I mean, this dude has seen some better days, but look at the details of this shit, man. He even bust out the visor. So, you know, I was making like all these zombie videos and stuff, but it's not really supposed to be zombies. It's just like battle damage dudes. And I think that this is really, you know, this is an X-Wing battle that didn't go so great. He's going to be available in the shop. I love this. I love the idea that there's just one-of-a-kind things that are in our shop now. And this is the first artist that's coming on board, but we do have others in the pipeline. It's just, you know, right now we are making the transition from like the big high volume selling on 25,000 different channels. And if you've seen our toy vlogs, I'm a Star Wars toy collector. I'm in love with Star Wars toys and all that fun stuff. But it's grown, which is fantastic, but it's also become a little hard to manage with a lot of these corporate fucks that don't give a shit about your cash flow or margins and just care about theirs. And there's a huge video on that shit coming out. So I want to open up now this 187 from Rogue One, and I'm actually going to open up all three. I got 3 of them. You know, the artist just kind of like, I guess that's how this works, is that Mark sends him like cases and cases, and he's got like hundreds in the works. Really, it's just like the artist is rad and cool, and it's like, dude, like, this is my art. I'm not turning this into like a big corporate fucking job. I kind of like that mentality too, where he's like, wherever, like, he goes to the boxes, I guess, and he picks the ones that he wants, and he's like, I'm gonna do this one today, and there's no pressure. And sometimes he does them, I think, the same, and sometimes he does them differently. So let's do a comparison here of these 3, and let's see how close they are together. I mean, that's some shit. These motherfuckers got jacked. Ooh, I love the ones that come off the stands. Remember those days? I mean, give me a break with this shit. Yeah, so these are close to being, you know, I mean, they're the same vibe, but they're all different. I guess you'd have to choose how much blood you want off of these guys. But I mean, again, the details on these shits are pretty sick. It looks like something else, doesn't it? It's a kid's show. Let's open up Bo. I mean, because honestly, I think the Bo might really just go in my collection because I have all these bows. She's one of my favorites, but I ain't got this shit. So, I mean, get into the details here. This is some shit, man. Blood splatter on the fucking peg. I mean, come on, man. That looks great. All right, so we're going to put all of these on the spinny thing and just talk about them because they're great. I want you guys to see the details. We have some others in the store that are available too. You can hit the link below if you're interested. We're actually going to do a couple of whatnot auctions to let some of these things go and just kind of ferment, you know, and see what the reaction is. This one is actually really, really special because we have a buddy, a friend of the channel, Chris Bartlett. We love him. He's just fantastic. His links are below. He is an actor, a very talented actor that plays all of these droids and all these great things and aliens and things in The Mandalorian. And we actually connected on Instagram because he follows me and was commenting on some of the dioramas I was doing with him in it. And I did one of the Frog Lady, and he introduced me to the Frog Lady, and they all commented on it. I was you know, pretty big thing, but he's a very, very sweet guy. And I met him at Galaxy's Edge one day. Could you imagine? Like, I was in California visiting family and was like, that's Chris Bartlett, you know? And so they actually created one for him. He's a very talented artist, and he is someone that we want to get in the shop. Hang on, let me show you why. Chris Bartlett does these sketches and stuff of all the characters that he plays, and he has been selling these at the con. But I think, I don't want to act too cool, but I think that before he started selling these at the con, I could be wrong, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, I know he was autographing Pops. I don't know if he was necessarily doing this. I think I maybe got one of the first ones, but
that I'm doing, that is a new Funko custom art. Most Funkos look like this. Like my character Q90, it looks like this, right? But now they look like this. I draw these myself. They are custom. Each one is hand done. Nate over at Carbonite Creative got the first one. I'm doing a limited run of these, Q90 or C3PO. I have both of those Funkos here. And you can order straight on Instagram, so that's pretty convenient. And then I just do it the way I would do it, and then I'll ship it out. Thanks to Nate, I can add to his collection. That's really fun.
Each one is different, and I just thought that this is fantastic, and he's such a sweet guy. So he made this for us, and we're actually trying to get him in the store. Some of the amazing things that he does at the store, so that people that can't get to the cons can actually get to his stuff. And it's like featuring an artist that just does stuff. He's like such a passionate Star Wars person, and not only does he, you know, have this amazing opportunity to play these characters, but he genuinely loves Star Wars. And that kind of actually inspired us to create this section in our shop that is just geared totally towards artists. As you come back in, you will see Black Series customs, you will see DVC customs, you'll see dioramas, you'll see just a bunch of stuff. But this is really one that Pop of the Dead did for Chris, and he plays this character obviously, and thought that this would be kind of a cool thing for his collection, because I'm sure he has this pop, but he doesn't have it if somebody shot him in the face. Very important. Different pop, Chris. So this is coming to you, buddy, and it's a gift from Carbonite Creative and from your best friend Jeet you had at Pop of the Dead. So anyway, all this stuff is just fantastic. It's available now on the shop. You will see links below. You can do a discount code right now. If you use code YouTubeDead, you get 10% off of these pops as just a, you know, introduction welcome feature situation to promote this amazing artist. So anything that you do to help these guys out is much appreciated. Thank you for watching. More to come. Do you guys like Funko Pops? Do you guys like zombies? Great, then we got some shit for you.
What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies. Put him in.